MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Segura.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way.
3.
Into center field, line drive base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the... And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Voit, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Again, another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate now, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Montgomery, a native of South Carolina. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Zach Eflin. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Count even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper to third. Kingery's there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now. And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone in that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
Shortstop.
Nope.
4-1.
Gregorius.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Neil Walker.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Morgan, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Bruce. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, Jordan Montgomery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the move again from first. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed strike 3. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Pivetta, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Stepping in now, Jay Bruce.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Luke Voit stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man in. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gio Urshela.
And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for New York? Number 72, Mike Ford.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Adam Hazley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now back
At the plate, Roman Quinn, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Second baseman
Gene Segura standing in. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Step on the bag for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Ellis Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Ellis Guerra.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2. First and second here with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against Hector Neris. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. The 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Reggie McClain will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 39, Mike Tauchman.
And he fouls this one off. 1. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Didi Gregorius will be next. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Josh Harrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Phillies came through. Time baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. In now, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
Ouch, that one hit him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Harper, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1-0, here it is. And it's fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
The first baseman.
Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Down the first baseline. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Rosario waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 15. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Davis.
And that misses for ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Quinn will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Cano with it at 2nd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman. Quinn, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next up for New York, Jacob deGrom, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Nobody out, runner on first. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Man at second here with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Pitch popped straight up. Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper running from first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the Phillies are into the hit column. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fouled off. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder, number 9.
So striding in, Jay Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. As a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike, Tom, at Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and a strike. Left side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the inning now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
That's in.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's Brandon Nimmo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Francisco Liriano, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 48, Francisco.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper. Gone!
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Jeff McNeil comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next to the net.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A little low. It's 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready for another chance. J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Nick Pivetta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 away now. For the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Nick Pivetta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run. Scoots up 90 feet to third base. First pitch coming, here it is. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. They get the force at the plate. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Reggie McClain gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home 7th.
Reggie McClain.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come. Way in to try to protect. Here comes the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the net. Number 2.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jeff McNeil would be next. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 6.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now back.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A wave and a miss made him reach. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Oh, ball and no strikes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Quinn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Settling in now, Jay Bruce, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. Last time through was a base hit. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Phillies down to their final out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The save to Dellin Betances. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Yu Darvish is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. One and one, here it comes. It's time Baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is popped up near second base. Turner moving to his left. He's got it one away. Striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. JT Realmuto checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Robles is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 5 base hits in 28 tries. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the move is Bruce. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting 4. No left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Turner at third, Castro at second with 1 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Victor Robles digging in now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Nick Pivetta is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Full count now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
2 out, bases loaded. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the 3-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back. At the track. Gone! And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yan.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in now for the Nats as Dribble Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Still 2-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number two. First delivery to him on the way. Max Scherzer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 43.
Fouled away.
Pivetta.
The 0-1 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 24, Roman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Robles. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Bottom of the third now. In now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Castro, a former Miami Marlin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
None out, runners at first and second. And it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he's safe.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Francisco Liriano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Eric Thames fouled off. Liriano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Thames behind 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right. Harper.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The pitcher, number 31.
To the plate now, Max Scherzer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Walk out. 3-2.
There goes Cabrera. Line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Adam Eaton digging in next. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Starlin.
Reggie McClain is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. So here's Starlin Castro. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
McClain Playing here in his age 26 season, he was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. In now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Popped high in the air. McLean just to the right of the mound. 2 gone. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Dale Esguerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Guerra, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And so the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. Singled home run in his last time up. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Eaton.
Swung on and missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Starlin Castro, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Neil Walker will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend Foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Quinn is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. It was a two-run triple for him in his last debut. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 11.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
To 1-2 now. This is line to left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Reese Hoskins is sent packing for the third time today. And gone up into the second deck.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fly ball out to right field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 40.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ranger Suarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
2 strikes.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Taylor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Inside, he misses ball 4. So standing in, Starlin Castro. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in, Victor Robles. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. At the plate now, Roman Quinn runs up and gets this one down. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it, zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn.
Ouch, that one hit him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 to him now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready now as Dribble Cabrera.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cabrera.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, number 55. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Little dribbler down the line. Pulls this one into the air out into right field after it is eaten. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Philly down to their last strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.